As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an ethereal glow over the ocean's surface, a group of researchers embarked on a mission that would forever change their perception of the great white shark. Among them was marine biologist Dr. Emily Rodriguez, driven by a lifelong fascination with these enigmatic predators. Their destination? The notorious waters off the coast of South Africa, known as a hotspot for great white shark activity. With anticipation coursing through their veins, they set out in search of these elusive giants, armed with cameras and tracking equipment. Little did they know that their expedition would lead to a once-in-a-lifetime encounter. Welcome to Wild Beasts. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe for more wild adventures. As the marine biologists approached a towering cage submerged in the ocean, a shadow emerged from the depths. It was a great white shark, its sleek silhouette cutting through the crystal-clear waters with effortless grace. What happened next defied all expectations. Instead of the fearsome predator they had imagined, the great white shark approached the cage with a sense of curiosity, its dark eyes locking onto Dr. Rodriguez with a haunting intensity. In that moment, Dr. Rodriguez realized that beneath the intimidating exterior lay a creature of unparalleled beauty and intelligence. It was a humbling reminder of the complexity of nature and the importance of understanding and respecting the world's most formidable predators. Today, we dive deep to uncover the surprising facets of these fascinating creatures, from their distinct personalities and complex communication to their skilled hunting methods. We'll debunk myths, revealing the true nature of these majestic beings, and explore their portrayal in pop culture, influencing the efforts for their conservation. Prepare to challenge your assumptions and discover a side of sharks you never knew existed. Have you ever considered that sharks might have personalities? It's a fascinating truth we're about to explore. Just as humans have unique traits and behaviors, so do our finned friends beneath the waves. Each shark is an individual, showcasing a variety of behaviors that set them apart. It's not just about who's the biggest or the fastest, it's about who they are as individuals. Take, for instance, a great white shark researchers have affectionately named Scarface. Scarface, with his distinctive markings, has shown a surprising level of curiosity and intelligence. He's known to approach divers with caution, displaying a level of understanding and respect for boundaries that's quite remarkable. In another part of the ocean, there's a female shark, known as Bella. Bella has a tendency for playfulness, often seen frolicking in the waves. Researchers have even witnessed her engaging in what appears to be games with other marine life. These are not isolated incidents. Many sharks display a range of emotions and social dynamics that we're only beginning to understand. They form complex relationships with each other and their environment, displaying behaviors that hint at a depth of personality we've often overlooked. Clearly, these creatures are far more complex and unique than we ever imagined. How do sharks communicate? It's time to delve into their lesser-known world of intricate communication. Sharks employ various communication methods beyond body language. For instance, actions like arching their backs, lowering pectoral fins, or executing an exaggerated swim convey a range of messages, from aggression to submission. Beyond physical cues, sharks rely on subtle electrical signals. Using the ampullae of Lorenzini, highly sensitive receptors in their snouts, they can detect the electrical fields emitted by other living creatures. This unique ability allows sharks to sense movements and even the heartbeats of their fellow sea dwellers. Witness the incredible hunting techniques of the great white sharks, a testament to their survival skills. These predators aren't just mindless eating machines. Instead, they are strategic hunters, employing a variety of tactics to ensure a successful hunt. Some great whites are ambush predators, preferring to use the element of surprise to their advantage. They lurk in the depths below their prey, blending in with the dark ocean floor. Then, with a sudden burst of speed, they surge upwards, catching their prey off guard. It's a spectacle of power and precision that leaves one in awe. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the relentless pursuers. These sharks don't rely on stealth. They chase, harry, and wear down their prey over time. It's a test of endurance, a dance of life and death played out in the vast expanses of the ocean. Then, there are the great whites that use deception as their primary strategy. They mimic the movements of their prey, blending into schools of fish before launching a sudden attack. It's a cunning display of intelligence, a stark contrast to the brute force approach of other predators. Each hunting strategy is unique, tailored to the strengths of the individual shark and the specifics of their environment. It's a fascinating display of adaptability and survival, a testament to the evolutionary success of these magnificent creatures. Let's debunk some common shark myths and misconceptions. Now, you might think that all sharks are man-eaters, but did you know that out of the 400+ species of sharks, only a handful have ever been involved in incidents with humans? In fact, you're more likely to be struck by lightning than to be bitten by a shark. That's right, the odds of getting a nibble from Jaws are 1 in 11.5 million. So, it's safe to say that sharks aren't exactly lurking in the waters waiting for a human snack. But what about the notion that sharks are mindless killing machines? Well, that's another myth we can put to rest. Sharks are incredibly intelligent creatures with complex behaviors and social structures. They can learn, remember, and even teach each other. Now, let's address those fears. Sharks are often portrayed as villains, but in reality, they play a key role in maintaining a healthy ocean ecosystem. They keep populations of other marine life in check, and even help to keep our largest ecosystem, the ocean, healthy and balanced. So the next time you're watching a shark movie and you see the infamous fin cutting through the water, remember, these creatures are not the villains of the ocean, they are its vital inhabitants. From the terrifying predator in Jaws to the friendly Bruce in Finding Nemo, sharks have swam their way into our screens and hearts alike. These fascinating creatures, with their sleek forms and toothy grins, have become a staple of oceanic thrillers. The suspense of a dorsal fin cutting through the water has become synonymous with impending danger, thanks to Steven Spielberg's cinematic masterpiece. But it's not all horror and suspense. In animation and children's programming, sharks often sport a softer side. They dance and sing catchy tunes, think Baby Shark, and teach valuable lessons about ocean life and friendship. 5. The portrayal of sharks in media, be it films, animations, documentaries, or viral videos, has a significant influence on our perceptions. This in turn plays a crucial role in shaping conservation efforts. It's through these portrayals that we learn to fear, admire, and ultimately protect these magnificent creatures. We've just begun to uncover the marvels these creatures hold, and it's been an absolute blast sharing this journey with you. Your enthusiastic participation sparks our exploratory spirit and drives us to bring even more captivating content to your screens. Buckle up to join us next time for more mind-boggling escapades with wild beasts. And don't forget, the ocean's depths hold more secrets than we could ever fathom.